Good evening. Welcome to the Wildcat Center in River Falls. It is hockey night in River Falls. The Wildcats taking the ice tonight. They've got new Richmond coming to town. The Tigers making the trip down Highway 65 to take on your Wildcats this evening. Cats out on the ice. It'll be Luke Linehan back in net for the Cats. Dan Lynn got the start Tuesday night. Luke back in net this evening for the first time since the shutout against Eau Claire Memorial last Thursday night. Cats come into this one 4-1 overall. New Richmond comes in 1-1. The Tigers last week, first action of the season, they took a loss to Eau Claire Memorial. It was 6-2 at Memorial, and then came back and knocked off Eau Claire Memorial by a pretty wide margin. I think it was 7-1 on their home ice, on the Tigers' home ice on Thursday. They did not play Tuesday, so they've only played 2 games. Haven't played since last Thursday. Cats already 5 games in the books. Let's pull up John Serene here for our starting lineups. Tigers will be announced first. My players of the week first. Got Dreyer and Gunderson. Those boys will be up here in the box between the first and second period. We'll get a chance to talk to them. Mike players of the week. That was a great time Tuesday night talking to those gentlemen. We had Luke and Kieran up here. Getting the start in net tonight for the Tigers. Ryan McGillis. Langen is getting the start for the Tigers. Now the Cats. Lane. Jake likes to come out with his helmet on. Your starting lineups tonight for this evening's game. Chris Larson here this evening, alongside with Steve Bellinger, Dan Jenkins, and Chris John. Got the anthem coming up next. All right. About to get underway here. Just going to take a quick, I'm going to pop off the mic here for just a second. I got to help out with a little technical thing. All right, Chris Larson back with you here. Steve Pellinger beside me. Steve, how you doing?
Good, Chris. How you doing?
Good, man. You were a good luck charm Tuesday night. Cats dispatched Ram 8-2, so we're depending on you this evening.
Hey, I'll do my best. It's pretty excited. It's a big rivalry game here. I bet you it's going to be a little bit of a dogfight.
Yeah, I don't think this one's going to look much like Tuesday's game.
No.
I was just talking to Jason Schrank, and I told you I thought we'd keep this towards the end. We'll just see what happens, but I'm going to break it out right now. Jason Schrank, visiting with him a little bit before the game, and he looked up and he thinks, by all accounts, the last time the Cats beat New Richmond in a high school varsity hockey game was 1997.
Wow.
So it's been a while.
Yeah.
Cats
We're due.
Yeah, certainly due, and certainly playing really, really good.
Oh, good shot
there.
But
this Tiger team they come on the ice, they like to play River Falls.
Yeah.
We'll just say that. Shot goes up in the air behind the net. Cats trying to get this thing out of here. They do get it into the neutral zone. Jack Rock will pressure. A couple other Cats head to the bench. Wyatt Hopeful is on along with Chase Wiesinger. Jake Lean chips it down. Wiesinger. Little contact behind the net. And now Drew Amundsen in the Zamdor. Zamdor took a couple of weird bounces in the JV game. It's back for the varsity game. It's like a trap door down there.
Right? We did a game this last weekend, and one of the girls' sticks got caught in the gap of the door.
Regan Savarine able to clear, but it'll be icing. Cats will get ozone dry. Did they break the stick?
No,
Okay,
luckily,
good.
yeah, the parents, they were on bated breath.
Right.
Yeah.
It's funny when it sticks in there and it goes boing, 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 boing.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
It doesn't come out of there.
Yeah.
But you're always like, some kids just going to come over and just
Yep.
pop it, but they don't.
Yep.
They're good people, kids. I don't think they get the credit they
I know.
deserve. Lars Breezy back out there tonight.
Good pass.
He's out with illness on Tuesday. Back on the ice tonight. Drew Amundsen took a big shot there. That's one thing that I remember just calling these games and seeing these games last year. New Richmond, they like to hit. That's what they do.
Yeah.
Amundsen skating through traffic. Puck scooped up by Mason Rappel. He likes to hit too. Tigers able to clear. Jamison Unger. Puck scooped up by Jackson Flanagan. Flanagan tries to shoot. Nice stop there by Savarine. Oh, good shot there coming off the stick of Cal Usgard. Usgard scored Tuesday night. Had an opportunity there again. Got swinging around. Puck will go out into the neutral zone. Picked up by Flanagan. Flanagan trying to hit Cal Usgard, but Max Kratovics able to break that up. Kratovics with it. Cats collide with each other. Stick goes flying. Kevin Westhouse kind of in saying, I want some more ambient sound. There you go, Kevin. A little more ambient sound for you. Got a few choice words in that JV game as kids were heading into the penalty box there at the end.
Yeah.
That might be just a pinch too much.
Dan Jenkins does not have the bleep button, I hear.
No, we're rolling. This is internet TV, folks. It is. I'm not going to say it's R-rated, not going to say it's X-rated, but it's unrated for sure.
Need that TVMA disclosure?
Yeah.
Okay.
Puck out to the point. Richmond trying to work it low. Cats get a skate on it. Wiesinger send it out in the neutral zone, but it's gathered up by Nico Keller. Now Lean with it. Ooh, that goes wide. Looked like it was headed towards the net.
That sure was.
Canton, Langenus, the Langenus brothers. Been a force for the Tigers for some time. I think we're losing one this year. Yeah, catcher's a senior this year. I don't have to deal with him anymore after this shoot. Stephen Chapman now working it. Oh, tried to go to the back door. There's Reagan Savory not getting all of it. Savory, the sophomore, started the season last year on the JV team, but by mid-season he was a regular on varsity. He's an active hockey player. Now Breezy with it. Breezy down in the corner. Cats work it to the edge. Scoop it out. Wyatt tried to drop pass, or it was actually Amundsen trying to drop pass to Wyatt. Hunter Rappel steps in. Takes man off puck. Thanks to Hunter for coming up during the JV game. Had a little chat with us. Got a chance to talk to Hunter. Senior forward for the Cats. Currently the points leader on this team. Hunter with 3 goals and 3 assists. Wyatt steps, fires, head to the bench. Charlie Freeman onto the ice for the Cats. Trying to chase this one down. Puck goes all the way down the length of the ice, but it'll be icing. Cats will get the ozone draw here with 11:17 to go in the first period.
Well, so far they've definitely tested Linehan. He's done his job.
Yeah, they put a couple shots on. Cats have had some nice pressure down here, especially the last 2 minutes. The momentum's kind of swung, but I think you'll see that ice tilt back and forth all night long tonight. This new Richmond team, really, really good squad. Won state last season. Did lose quite a few seniors off this team, but they're returning a bunch of guys. This is a good quality hockey team with a lot of experience in big games.
Yep.
Charlie Freeman with it. You hear the attaboy Chuck down there. Freeman trying to get it out to Usgard, but nice pickup in the neutral zone by Flanagan. Flanagan dumps it down. Gathered by Nico Keller. Keller's going to swing it around looking for Trent Dorenboth. Hunter Rappel up front to Freeman. Freeman bounced it off the pads of goaltender Ryan McGillis. Try it again. They go to Freeman once again. Scooped up. This time it's Hunter Rappel firing. He knocks one off of the Tiger defenseman. Hunter Rappel trying to work through traffic. Cal Usgard. Now Mason Rappel with the shot. Nice shift here by the Cats. Out to Rappel. Rappel booms it. Gets a deflection off of Hunter Rappel's sticks. Hunter Rappel sends it towards the net. Nice knockdown there by Cal Usgard with the glove. Usgard's going to skate it in. Usgard fires, and it's a body save by Ryan McGillis. That was a heck of a shift, boys.
Good looks.
Cats crowd on their feet, cheering along. New Richmond Tigers crowd. Some clap, clap, clap for McGillis, standing there making some big saves with a lot of pressure in front of his net with 10 minutes to go in the first period. Jack Rock shoots. Had Cal Schrank up front. Here come the Tigers back the other way. Canton Langenus sends it down. Jack Rock chips it back up the boards. Cal Schrank. Tigers able to get it back on their stick. They'll skate out front looking over the back door there. Matthew Unger was out front. Tigers will work behind the net. Lane is there. Cats are just going to send this one down. They'll bounce it off the boards, but it'll be icing. D-zone draw coming up for River Falls. They'll send in a fresh set of forwards. It's going to be Wiesinger, Hopeful, and Amundsen. Jake Lean and Ben Johnson, the D's. Lean. And now Wiesinger works behind the net. Wiesinger up to Hopeful. Tigers sending it deep. Luke Linehan stretches the glove out, puck all the way around. That one bounces off the side of the net. Ben Johnson working back there. Cats swinging over to Hopeful. Hopeful.
Pass.
Wiesinger tried to leave it for himself, and at this level, Regan Savarine is no sir. Savarine up the ice into the neutral zone. Wide open. Zaylen Sweet was flying through the neutral zone, but pass couldn't connect. Sweet working through traffic. Nice job by Lean just chipping that one out. That was McPherson. Down on that, and Linehan able to get the gear on it. Little scrum in front of the net. Bjorn Bonneman come in there, shot a little bit of dust at Linehan. Freeman with it now. Freeman ahead for Rappel. We got an offsides. Rappel a little shaken up, but back up on his feet. Cats were going to bring Flanagan in. Now they decide to leave McPherson and Breezy out there. And off the face-off, I think Rappel was telling him a few things as the puck was getting dropped, and he didn't like it.
Nope.
Put the stick up into Rappel's chest and gets
caught.
the interference. The Cats will get the first power play of the night, and that was just that was just baiting the guy.
That was just baiting him.
Yep.
Retaliation always gets caught.
Yep. Cats will go with Wiesinger, Usgard, Hopeful, Amundsen, and Flanagan here on the power play. Down to Wiesinger. Puck out of the zone.
Saved by Flanagan.
Flanagan ahead to Usgard. Usgard skating through traffic. Leaves it for Wiesinger. Wiesinger off the pipe.
Just wide.
Ben Johnson able to keep it in as he shoots. Fires it off the gear of the Tiger forward. Didn't feel good. He's heading over to the bench. He'll just have to rub it a little bit. Think it'll be okay. It'll hurt tomorrow. There'll be a nice black and blue spot there. Flanagan shoots through the crease, a little bit wide. Lean looking for Schrank. Cats will regroup. Johnson. Nice work there, Cal Schrank coming up. Got Jimmy Rock out there with him. Jake Lean down there as well now. Rock comes out of there with it. Rock making some room for himself. Zigzag, left it up front, but nobody home.
Yeah, 25 seconds. No, 20 seconds left.
Yeah, 18 seconds left in the power play. 6:20 to go first period. Tigers just chip it down. Cats with one last opportunity here on this power play to get something going, but gonna be no dice. Tigers back to full strength. Cats, opportunity here to break out. And look for that stretch pass. New Richmond gets a stick on it. No one's seen that more than this Tiger team. They know what they're going to see when they get here, and they definitely try to defend that thing in the neutral zone.
Yeah.
They've done
a good job.
Yeah, we can run that pass a lot against a lot of teams, especially ones we don't see all the time. But this Tiger team, you see when you play them that they come in and they've been preparing for that. Wave off the icing. Hopeful. Cats line's a little bit mixed up here. Mason Rappel fired.
Good luck.
Loose. Puck loose. Amundsen tried to wrap around, almost had it. Rappel there, and they get a cover. It's a little posturing down there.
A little bit.
Kind of like some of them, you see those bucks, whitetail bucks out there in October.
Yep.
They don't really want to fight that time of year, but they just want the other guy to know that they're willing to.
That's right. Probably get their ass kicked, but
A little bit of that. Here come the Tigers back the other way. Matthew Unger. 3-on-2. Unger.
Oh, nice save.
And Luke Linehan just seals it off. Tried to slip it onto the pads. No dice. Luke Linehan able to knock that one down.
He's been solid.
D zone draw here coming up. Riley Uskard. They bury it. Tiger student section wants a little piece of the action. They come up to the glass. Andy Johnson's second goal of the season. That's 1-0 Tigers with 4:38 to go.
I think they need to practice their celebration. That was almost
he almost got hurt.
Got hurt. Yeah. Yep. Tried to Lambeau leap or something, but
the Tigers or Cats are going to go Rappel, and Freeman here.
Nice lead pass. Just saying.
Here comes the Cats back the other way. Mason Rappel trying to snipe one from downtown. Jack goes wide. Tigers coming back the other way. Drop pass. Second attempt was a tough one. Zaylen Sweet fires. And now we got a little dust up in front of the net. And, Charlie Freeman's like not dealing with this.
Nope.
These guys usually, they play each other 2-3 times a season in youth. These kids have been dusting it up with each other now for 10 years.
Oh, they know.
They all know who each other is. They all know what everyone is like. And, that's not the first time that skirmish has occurred in front of the net, and it won't be the last time.
Probably some old grudges.
Yeah. Cat's going to go Wiesinger, Hopeful, and Amundsen, along with Ben Johnson and Jake Lean. Johnson sends it down. Ben Johnson in the corner, working along with Coleman Roth. Roth, a senior forward for the Tigers. Shot for the point. Luke Linehan with the save. Wyatt Hopeful was waiting for it to be offside.
With that bounce.
Yeah, he was thinking it was going to come over his head, and it came in behind him. So we'll get a reset here from the neutral zone. 3:07 to go, first period. New Richmond up 1-0 here. Tigers putting it down the boards. And we got another offsides. Here we get those little stick battles along the blue line. That tends to happen. So we'll reset again, this time from the other dot. Langinus brings it in for the Tigers. Scooped up, sent down. Lance Howard. D steps up to keep it in for the Tigers. Jack Rock gets the puck deep. Strength. Now Rock with it. Rock making some space. Little backhand shot. Puck loose out front. Cats jamming at it, trying to get it. Goal score! Hunter Rappel steps in and puts it in.
There we go.
And that will tie the game up. And that's what the boys need to do.
Yep.
We just get that puck in front, keep it bouncing around. We've had that happen a couple times already this game. Yep. Goaltender not getting that glove down. That puck bouncing around up front, and the Cats just keep jabbing at it, baby. Get some guys up in front of the net and knock it in there.
Yeah, get her going.
Hunter Rappel, the goal for the Cats, and it's a 1-1 game.
Sorry.
Eight 16. Did you get the last one?
I did not.
Okay. Let's try to get the call here from John Serene. I know the primary goal is Cal Schrank. Didn't get the secondary done. Cats will send a man to the box here, and they'll go short.
Rappel.
That is Mason Rappel going to the box. The Cats will leave Hunter and Charlie Freeman out there. The Cal Usgard and Jackson Flanagan, the Ds. Shanahan saves that one. So at the 13:35 mark, it was Rappel from Schrank and Breezy, but that has us all knotted up here at one apiece. Tigers on their power play. Back door. Great pass from the point down to Steven Chapman, and Chapman put in his third goal of the season. And that will 20, 22, and 7 is the call from the officials. So that is Chapman from Regan Savarine and Zaylen Sweet. Savarine's first point of the season. One minute remaining here in the period. Hopeful. Oh, backdoor Bronson had him there. Wiesinger out to the point. Ben Johnson fires. Hopeful was on the back door. Out to Lean. Lean can't keep it in. They'll reset.
$20 seconds in the period left.
20 seconds left. Cats trying to put some offense together before it's over. Amundsen tried to leave it for Hopeful. Sweet skates it in. Now will bring us to the buzzer. So at the end of one, it's New Richmond 2, River Falls 1. We will get some shots from Mr. John Serene here in just a little bit, but that was a real exciting first period. Back and forth first period. Kids running around, giving it their all. You can tell both these teams want it real bad.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, I thought Linehan did an excellent job that first period. He had a lot of shots at him, and they got a couple through, but.
Yeah, Linehan working hard between the pipes. Hey, we got a special guest. Got a couple special guests up here in the booth. Let's, Steve's going to put the mic on these young lads we've got up here. It is the River Falls Mite of the Week. And we got two guys this time. We got Reed and Brody. Right, guys?
Yeah.
All right. Steve, can we get you just to step over there for just a second? All right, which one's Reed and which one's Brody?
I'm Brody.
You're Brody and you're Reed. Our camera's right there.
Brody.
You're Brody.
He's Reed.
You're Reed. See that thing over there?
Yeah.
That big white thing out there?
Yeah.
That's our camera. So let's look that way if we can. Say hi to everybody.
Hi.
All right. You guys are the Mites of the Week. Tell me about, I know you got a jamboree this weekend, right?
Yep.
Yeah. What is the jamboree called?
It's like a tournament.
It's a tournament?
It's a tournament for this.
It's a huge tournament. Do you know what teams you guys are going to play?
I don't know.
I think I might be playing Baldwin.
You're going to play Baldwin?
I don't know.
You don't know? You're like, we're going to win. Doesn't matter who we're playing, right?
Yeah.
All right. That's pretty good stuff. Which one of you guys plays goalie?
None of us play goalie.
Neither of you guys play goalie?
We don't have goalie yet.
You don't have goalie
I have a
yet?
goalie in my league.
You have a goalie in your
Yep.
league? All right. So you guys are goal scorers, both of you, big time?
Yeah.
Putting the puck in the net?
He has referees.
He has referees?
Yep.
Yeah.
You don't have referees yet?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Soon, though, right?
Yeah.
I get to skip my free and go right to sports.
Are you serious? When is that going to happen?
Next year.
Next year? All right.
Yeah, I'll be 9.
All
I'll
right.
be with him and
You'll be with him next year in squirts? Okay. All right. What about school? What school do you go to?
Rocky Branch.
You're Rocky Brancher?
West side.
West Side? West Side is what?
West side is the best
There
side.
you go. That's what all the West Side kids say.
Nope.
They're wrong, though, right? Rocky Branch is actually the best.
Yeah.
No.
All right. Tell me about your favorite class in school.
Gym.
He likes gym.
Yeah, Jim.
You're a gym guy,
Gym
too?
is the best class because
All right.
you get to do all
Except
fun
my
of
teacher
activities.
takes forever to explain.
They do in gym?
Yeah.
Tell them you want to play. Let's go.
Yeah, no, or else they're gonna get in trouble.
Oh, yeah, you can't say that.
Bro, I can hear you right.
Tell me about who your favorite teachers are.
Mr. Nelson, our gym teacher.
Mrs. Schlesler.
Mrs. Schlesler?
Mrs. Schlesler.
Schlesler?
Yeah.
What does she teach?
She's first grade.
First grade?
Yeah.
All right. So she teaches everything in first grade.
No.
Aaron's kind of peeking up. You guys can come up and take pictures if you want. All right. This is the important stuff. When you guys are not playing hockey, what do you like to do?
Sit around and be lazy.
Sit around and be lazy. How about you?
Play hockey outside.
You play hockey outside, all right. What is your favorite post-game meal? So you get done with the game and you absolutely crush the other team.
I like to celebrate a win.
Yeah, what do you celebrate with? You get like a big steak dinner? What do you guys do when you win? What do you have for dinner? What do you say? I don't know what that is.
It's a chicken noise.
It's a what?
It's a chicken noise.
A chicken noise? We don't need chicken. Oh, you like chickens. You eat chicken? Chicken tenders? All right, chicken tenders. What are your favorite chicken tenders? Where do you get them at? Where do you get them? All right, we're going off the rails here tonight, folks. Where do you get your favorite chicken tenders?
Chicken tender.
You get them at chicken tenders. All right, how about this one? What's your favorite thing to get at the concession stand? Okay. They don't have chicken tenders.
A pop.
A pop? Okay.
Root beer.
All right.
Chicken
If
tenders.
you were going to go to the moon, who would you take with you?
Chicken tenders.
I knew he was going to say that. How about you? What are you taking to the moon?
I take Beckett. My
Beckett?
friend.
Your friend Beckett? All right. What about your parents? Would you want one of them with you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd have my whole family.
Your whole family would
Yeah.
go? All right. Okay.
Chicken Bob. Chicken.
All right. If you can go anywhere in the world on vacation, he's going to go to Chicken Tenders.
No, I'm not.
Where does he go
All
then?
right. Where are you going to go?
Look. French fries.
French fries. Where are you going to go on vacation?
I'm gonna go to Hawaii.
You're going to Hawaii. What are you going to do in Hawaii?
I'm gonna swim in the clear ocean.
Swim in the clear ocean. Do you know how to surf?
No, but
Would you
I know how
learn?
to like surf.
I know
I
how
know how to like kind of go on my belly and surf.
Okay. Yeah.
It's called boogie boarding.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, I
boogie
know.
boarding. We can
Now
boogie.
you put a booger and you board.
That's too
Not
small,
quite
too
it.
small. Not even.
All right.
Uh,
How about this?
But
Do you play any video games?
I play NHL 23.
That's a good game to play. How about you?
Fortnite and Madden.
Fortnite and Madden. We got NHL
Madden
23.
24.
Yeah,
Madden
Madden 24. Madden 24.
Who's on the cover of Madden 24 this
Josh Allen, Josh Allen. No, Randy Moss.
Randy Moss?
Randy Moss, and Josh Allen.
Isn't good anymore.
Yes,
Well, he
yes.
just doesn't play anymore, but he's a legend, man.
Randy Moss and Josh Allen are on.
How about this? Who's on the cover of the NHL game?
Wait, 24 or 23?
The new NHL game.
I don't know.
I think it was like someone from the NHL team.
All right, that's probably a good guess. Yep. Who's your favorite? Who's your favorite NHL player?
Kirill Kaprizov.
Kurl.
Kaprizov.
All right.
Kaprizov.
It's Kirill Kaprizov.
Curl. He has curls in his hair and he's Kaprizov.
All right. Well, you guys, congratulations on being. I'm going to pull this mic up to you a little bit better so we can hear you a little bit. Now we can hear him. He's fired up. I don't know what he had between intermission, but we need to get those to some of our players. Whatever you're doing before you come up here, we need to find out what that is and get to it. He's got energy. He's ready to rock.
Yeah.
Say goodnight, everybody.
Good night.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
All right. Thanks for coming up, guys. Remember, Chicken Tenders.
Yep.
Congratulations on being Might of the Week, and we'll see you guys in about 7 years out here on the ice playing for the River Falls High School Wildcats. You guys ready for that?
Yeah.
It's going to be pretty cool.
Someone in there.
Yeah,
Hold on.
they'll definitely be checking. All right, boys.
Who's checking?
You have a good night. Thanks for coming out. See ya. All right. They're out of here. Chicken Tenders was a little wound up. We got done with that. I think after that, I deserve a little bit of a break. So we've got a few highlights I was able to put together from Tuesday night's game with Ram, and I think Mr. Dan's got those fired up. Riley Eastgard. Cal Schrank steps up. No, that's Cal Eastgard. Cal Eastgard.
Hey. Nice one.
Cal Usgard came up from the blue line to play the puck behind the net, kind of swinging through on his way back to the blue line, and puck loose right in front of him, puts it right through the wickets of Cal and Lau, and it is 1-0 Wildcats with 5:24 to play in the first period.
Well, it's good for the.
Lean stepping up.
Oh, sniper.
Man, this kid has made some
Wow.
good saves. The softest goals are going in, aren't they?
Very nice.
Just
From
screened
the
out.
blue line.
Lots of bodies out there, and as a D man, if you can find that little spot
Yep.
through all those bodies and find the back of the net,
Yeah, goalie never saw it.
how you score. And I believe that is Anthony McPherson's first varsity goal. McPherson.
Right there.
Right
That
to
was
Hunter Raffle
beautiful.
up front.
Nice.
That was beautiful.
Just a lot of stuff going on in front of the net. Puck comes out to Hunter Raffle, and that's probably one of the easiest goals Hunter Rapple's going to score all season long.
Yep.
Wide open look at the net, just fires it in. Hopeful ahead for Flanagan. Flanagan able to chip it out, but he's bodied at the blue line. Under a minute to go now on the power play. Wiesinger steps up, grabs it. Wiesinger shoots.
Wow.
Again, Chase Wiesinger. You give him that much time, that's where that puck's going to go. Got it back up, and here we go. Nice shot from the point from
There it is.
Coleman.
There it is.
It is Mason Rappel cleaning up down low, and it's 7-2 Cats. Rappel's second goal of the season. Second period about to get underway here. Cats trailing 2-1. Chris Larson, along with Steve Pellinger, Dan Jenkins, Chris John.
I think my headset smells like chicken tenders.
Sometimes you bring those youngsters up in the box and you don't know what you're going to get.
They'll save the darndest things.
Yeah. Ben Johnson trying to get the Cats into the breakout. Puck right up the middle. Jack Rock able to get it out in the neutral zone. Riley Ustar to chase it down. Opportunity here for the Tigers.
Nice save. Nice save.
Linehan gets the pad out there. Ben Johnson lost track of it for just a second. Wiesinger pressuring. Puck back out to the point. Now back down low. Tigers working out.
Pass.
Had Langinus on the back door there.
He was close.
Lean. Gets it out to Schrank.
Oh.
Schrank takes a big hit. Keeps on ticking, and we got a whistle. Elbow call. Cats will go on the power play. Second power play of the night for River Falls. 0 for 1 so far. Wiesinger, Flanagan, Hopeful, Uskart, Amundsen. Wiesinger taking the draw. Puck out to Flanagan. Flanagan fires. Puck bounces into the corner. Cats try to swing it around. New Richmond Tiger fan behind the glass there. Raises the arm up. Always a fun night with New Richmond in town. House fills up. You get that glass down there in the end zone all filled up with fans. Flanagan with it. Trying to skate it through the neutral zone. Wildcat faithful wanted another arm to go up there. It doesn't. Linehan sends it down. Won't be icing, but Tigers will just wind up and send it all the way. Over to Hopeful. Hopeful regathers it. Chips it over to Flanagan. Flanagan shoots. Easy save for goaltender Ryan McGillis. Cats will bring in the other power play unit.
Would you say the shots on goal were that first period?
14 to 14.
It seems about
dead even. Kind of felt that way too.
Yeah.
Tigers obviously put another one in the net, but Cats definitely had some real good looks.
A lot of good looks.
Cats working it. Shoot.
Oh.
Ooh, went high. Shot it off the side of the net. Hunter Rappel will retreat. 25 seconds left in the power play. Trying to get it to Lean. Now he'll skate it up himself. Working through traffic. Right up the slot. Shoots. Puck loose. Cats had a chance at it up front.
Yep.
And the Tigers will clear, and that'll do it. Tigers back to full strength. Lean. Working behind the net. Scooped up by catcher Langinus. Hunter Rappel able to send it out. Tigers get a stick on it, knock it down, but it goes out to the neutral zone. Scooped up by Uskart, or Lean. Lean up the ice for Amundsen. Collision in front of the penalty box. Ben Johnson fires it deep, heads over to the bench. You're D-man in this second period. You got that long change. You get an opportunity to bounce off the ice like that, you do. Second period's a little bit tough for forwards, but real tough for the Ds.
Yep.
Easy able to clear, and Matthew Unger freight trains him. McPherson returns the favor on Andy Johnson.
Yep.
Crowd out in front of us, fired up. You know, as a parent, you don't really like to see bodies fly, but when you're in high school and you see that happening, it's kind of fun.
Yeah.
Even if it's not your kids, you're just like, ooh.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly. Yeah.
it's scary. Tried to go. Oh, backdoor.
Man.
Great pass
Oh,
from Bonneman over to Sweet. That's 3-1.
yep.
Tigers do that. They are very good at moving the puck. And
yes.
if you want a class on where to go when you don't have the puck, how to move the puck, just watch these guys. Not a lot of individualism. A lot of their goals are just like that. It's moving the puck around, getting the defense moving around, getting that goaltender moving around.
Yep.
And putting the puck in the net.
Yeah, they've done that well all night.
I don't care how good a goalie you are. You just there's only so fast you can go back and forth.
Nope, and they got him.
Sweet's first goal of the season. 441 mark. It was 7 from 15 and 21. That's Bjorn Bonneman and Colin Olson. Or 7 and 20. Bonneman and Chapman. Chapman, the leading scorer for this new Richmond Tiger team. His 5th point of the season. Out to Rappel. Rappel. Looking through traffic. Tried to go back door that time. Good idea.
Yep.
Luke Linehan closes the door. It was number 8, Matthew Unger, coming down the ice all alone. And Luke Linehan slams the door shut.
Racing.
D-zone draw here coming up for the Cats. 10:53 to go, second period. I don't know what happened there. It looked like Unger wanted to clean off his skates or something. I've never seen it done that way. Usgard, Rock, and Schrank. These will be Lean and Johnson. Unger, wrap around. So a Sweet wrapping around. So, coincidental minors, Cal Schrank goes to the box for the Cats. Still skating 5-on-5. They'll come out the first whistle after the 8:53 mark on the clock. Johnson fires one. Nice rebound opportunity there. Wow, Luke Linehan flying in there. They say his play the high stick anyway, but Linehan made the initial stop and swung around and swatted that puck out of the crease with the glove, and that was acrobatic. I don't know if the Linehans ever put Luke in the gymnastics, but that was a gymnastics-worthy save right there.
Definition of standing on your head, I guess.
Yeah. Wiesinger, Amundsen, and Hopeful out there for the Cats. McPherson with it now. Chips it up the boards with 3 on. Oh, Luke Linehan sends them packing again. Well, Luke Linehan gets a free pack at Kick and Tender, some quick trip from everybody with that one. Breezy with it now. Breezy into the neutral zone. McPherson chips it out. Hopeful. Brings it in. Tigers able to take it away, and another big opportunity. Cats getting back. Linehan up out of the crease.
Save.
Gets big. Makes the save. Hunter Rappel steps up, takes it away. He's got Amundsen all alone. Amundsen lines up, fires. Big save by the Tiger goaltender.
Yeah, that was a nice pass, nice shot.
And Drake gets out of the box. Cats with their full complement of players back on the bench. Rob Derry was watching the JV game. Not sure if he's on board for the varsity game, but he left a pretty good comment on there. I didn't see it till after the game. Fun to see the artists checking in. Rappel winds and fires. Glove save by McGillis. My favorite McGillis was Kelly McGillis from Top Gun. We were talking about aging ourselves here on Tuesday. Now.
Yeah.
That's a reference back to the 80s. Big hit up front. Gal Usgard and Regan Savarine. Gal able to send it down. Flanagan steps in front of that one, chips it down. Flanagan, the only player on the Wildcats wearing the bubble, so that's how you can pick him out of the lineup. You used to see a lot of bubbles not too long ago, but they're going out of popularity again. You'd think with Connor Bedard wearing the bubble,
well,
everybody would have loved the bubble. I know it was a big thing in Canada last year, but
yeah,
kind of seems to be a dying thing here in the States. Alicia Doherty checking in. Thanks for the broadcast. Beautiful hustle there by Unger. Unger going to the back door, looking for Bonneman. Bonneman out to the point. Looking for Unger up front. Nice play there, Ben Johnson. Lean, trying to work it out of the zone. Loose guard, just flip it out. Now he chips it down. No. Tigers able to swat that one down. They had Jamison Unger coming down. Fire from the point, loose puck, Ben Johnson. Send the length of the ice, he'll take the icing. And again, this second period with that long change, sometimes you just got to do that to get some fresh skaters on the ice.
Yep. Yeah, the Tigers have certainly had their share of good looks tonight.
Put that mic a little closer to your mouth.
There you go.
There you go. That's way better.
Yeah.
Wiesinger take the draw out there with Amundsen, Hopeful, Breezy, and McPherson. Hopeful up into the neutral zone. Opportunity here. Amundsen trying to chase it down. Wiesinger along the far boards. Now we get a whistle. Penalty coming on the Tigers.
Cheating
for interference. Cats will get another power play. Cats are 0-2 so far on the power play. Could use one right here.
Yep.
Rob Derry checking in. Artist watching, resting comfortably on the couch. That makes me feel just warm and happy knowing that Rob Derry is comfortable.
Right.
Yeah. Hunter Rappel out there with Lean, Johnson, Frank, and Rock. Lean. Passes. Out to Johnson. Johnson over the Raffle. Raffle. Ahead to Lean. Lean leaves it for Schrank. Schrank chips it behind the net. Tigers swing it around. Lean able to catch up to it, send it down. Schrank over there along the boards. Tigers fling it. Linehan puts a stick on it, leaves it for Hunter Raffle. 1:17 to go in the power play. 5:47 left, second period. Hunter Raffle taking a look around. Over to Lean, and we got a whistle. What's the call? Too many men on the Cats, so somebody touched the puck that shouldn't have. You don't see that happen very often in the power play. I'm going to try to pick up the discussion here because I
didn't see it.
So they got to put somebody in the box that was on the ice. They put Lean in there. So we'll have 4-on-4 action here for a minute 7 unless another arm goes up. It's going to be Cal Usgard, Jackson Flanagan, Drew Amundsen. That's a trip. Yep, they got it. So now we'll go 4-on-3. Getting exciting now.
This should be fun.
You open the ice up quite a bit. You take 3 guys off the ice. We'll see what happens. This is when you get some speed out there, try to make something happen quick because you got a lot of open ice. 4-on-3 is pretty crazy. And we're going to get a lot of it. Minute 4 unless another arm goes up. Tigers got to get a man off the ice.
Yep.
They do. All right, here we go. Johnson and Amundsen along the boards. Amundsen with it. Amundsen down to Johnson. Johnson. Behind the net, Amundsen catches up to it. Shot and a save by McGillis. .41 seconds left in the 4-on-3. Amundsen will take the draw. That one going all the way down. There's no icing because Tigers are short. Guy wide open in front of the net, and he buries it. Yep.
Caught sleeping there a little bit.
That's not good.
Nope.
Steven Chapman coming back for it. Wasn't enough white jerseys coming back, and Chapman all alone in front of Luke Linehan. And Chapman puts it in the net. Breezy with it. Looking for a rock. It'll be ice. Yep. .447 to go here, second period. 18 seconds left in the 4-on-3. We do have Coach Tim LeVold coming up between the second and third period, so we'll get a chance to talk to Coach. I haven't talked to him since Chippewa Falls. Puck out to the point, and it's in. And I was about to say, after that last goal, that's maybe a spot to call a timeout.
I would say.
And reset. And I think now is the time. Lance Howard lines up and fires from the point. And it is 5-1 Tigers. Linehan leaves it for Flanagan. Flanagan up to Freeman. Freeman over to Ben Johnson. Tigers bring it in. Bonin with the assist on that last goal. It'll be icing. Skating 4-on-4 now.
20 seconds.
Tigers will get Cats will get about a 4-second power play here in about 16 seconds. Yeah, Cats get them right with them in the first period. It was a very, very even game in the first period, but the Tigers have definitely had the better of the offensive looks in the second, and they have cashed in. Cats been caught on a couple of odd man rushes and a couple of just 2-on-0s, 3-on-0s.
Wide open, nobody.
Luke Linehan able to keep him out of the net on a couple of them, but there's so much that guy can do.
No.
Allenson with it. I've talked to a lot of people around, and the Cats obviously off to a great start this season, and you want to see that. You want to see those great starts, but I knew there was going to be a night that this was going to happen. I mean, it's a group of skaters skating together. We lost a lot of seniors last year, a lot of new guys in roles that they're not used to, and it's been an awesome start. The Cats have, I think, really exceeded expectations to start the season as far as I'm concerned. But I knew there'd be a night or two like this coming. Yeah. It's just a matter of running into the right opponent, and you get some momentum going the wrong way. But just got to keep them playing here and work your way back from here. That's all you can do is play right now like it's 0-0 and try to put a couple in and get this thing back to a respectable number. Loose guard out into the neutral zone. Rappel shoots. Loose guard stepping up into the play. I think the puck is behind him. I think it was up in his gear, maybe in his breezers. Oh, there it is. Pete Lynn checking in. Dan Lynn's grandpa and coached many of these kids coming up through youth. Pete Lynn says, thanks, boys. Nice job on the broadcast. Tough second period. New Richmond, a lot of speed. Let's get it going. Here come the Tigers back the other way. Sweet. Trying to find somebody out front. Freeman steps in front of that one, chips it out in the neutral zone. Tigers will have to reset. No, Mason Rappel takes it away. Rappel, big time save. And then the follow-up there, I believe that's Hunter.
Yep.
Hunter Rappel comes in behind Mason and puts it away. And this line has been putting pucks in nets really all season long, and good to see them put another one in here and get this game back to within somewhat manageable here at 5-3. You can go into the locker room and go, hey, guys, we're still in this. Let's keep going. Let's chip it away. Hunter Rappel's second goal of the night.
One by one, just build it back.
Charlie Freeman shoots.
Okay.
Freeman getting to the net. Tigers don't like that, but hey, they're doing the same thing.
Yep.
That's the way the game's played, boys. Hunter Rappel to take the draw. Rappel from Rappel on the goal. 8 from 14. Puck out to Amundsen. Tigers clear. They'll wave the icing off. Lean with it. Scooped up by Wiesinger. Cats trying to get this thing into the zone. Tigers knock it back out. Here comes Amundsen. Under a minute to play, and it's offsides. Wiesinger slipped in just a pinch early.
Yep.
Sometimes that little extra move as you're going across the blue line costs you. 54 seconds to play. Cats will bring in Usgard, Schrank, and Rock. And we got Cal Usgard and Jackson Flanagan, the Ds. Tigers leak a man into the zone. We get a whistle. And I think they got Cal Usgard for interference. Cal disagrees, but he doesn't get a say.
Kind of like arguing with your wife.
That's back on the penalty kill. Closing moments of the second period here. Lean and Johnson, the Ds. Frank and Rock, the forwards on this PK. Cats able to get it clear. 15 seconds to go. Tigers will have to reset. We'll chip it down. Johnson. Shot, puck up the slot. Linehan gets a glove on it, sends it upward, and that will do it.
Yep.
So at the end of two, it is 5-2 New Richmond. Cats with a goal in each period. New Richmond with one in the first, but seemed like four quick ones there.
Yeah.
Or three quick ones, I guess, in the second. So
First passing, open looks, just not much you can do.
moving the puck and doing really what they do very well.
Yep.
And that's every season when we watch New Richmond play, that's what you see.
Yeah.
Exactly what we just saw right there. All right. Wildcat Hockey brought to you by First National Bank of River Falls. Jeff Johnson, Bo Herstein, and the guys down there always supporting River Falls Wildcat Hockey. Bro Sports Bar and Grill, it's burger night. Run down there after the game. Get yourself a burger. Tuesday, there's actually a fusion game Tuesday next week, but it's Taco Tuesday. I think they're 2 for $5 after 5 down at Bros on Tuesday nights. So they got the margarita special, 2 for $1 Margs down there on Tuesday as well. We're down at Bros. Junior's Restaurant and Tap House. Junior's all day Sunday happy hour. Real cool thing going on down there this weekend. They have a play going on down there. It is every Christmas story you've ever heard of. Live show down there for you. $14 a ticket, so real affordable. Get some live theater down there at Junior's. You can get tickets online. Again, just $14, and then you just order off the menu, get the food you want. That $14 gets you in the door, but doesn't get you dinner. So you pay for dinner, you get the dinner you want. But Junior's Restaurant and Tap House with a really cool event this weekend. Every Christmas story you've ever heard of. And also a property executive, Sarah Jenkins Realty. Look her up, sarahjenkins.com at 612-703-3944. Property Executives Realty, Sarah Jenkins. Special guest is with us now, Mr. Tim Levold. Coach Levold, how you doing?
I'm kind of grumpy right now, Chris.
Kind of grumpy?
Kind of grumpy.
That's really why I wanted you to come up here, because, we've been talking to you all season after wins and feeling good. I wanted to get your take after tonight's game.
Well, the JV had another rough game. Before we get to that, the varsity had a really good first period. Really good hockey, played well, fast. And then they came out in the second and stood still. It was like that was by far our worst period of hockey that we played this year.
Yeah, all season for sure.
They just stood there and watched, and New Richmond was like, we're not going to stand still, so look out.
Yeah, New Richmond did what? Yeah. When New Richmond's going, that's what they look like.
And
when they're moving the puck around like that.
They're a good hockey team, but boy, if we're going to stand there and watch, they're going to score a lot of goals, and that's what they did. So.
Yeah, real good second period there for the Tigers, and like you said, it wasn't. That'll be one. I know you guys. You've had a good season this year, and it's been probably a lot of fun watching film.
Yeah,
watching film of that period is probably going to be something that Coach Wilkin is actually. He'll be able to show some stuff there, and I think. It's good. I'm glad that we've got some swagger back in this program, and kids are confident. It's good to have that. We need that, but sometimes a little bit too much confidence puts you in a position that we saw here tonight.
Yeah, and I don't know. It feels kind of that way in the JV room right now. We had such a good start, go out and beat Chip and beat Memorial, and then we just haven't gotten the job done this week. We had to fight back to tie Somerset. We got beat tonight by New Richmond. On the interesting side, in the last two games we put 80 shots on goal, and we got 4 goals. So we got to get better at how we're shooting the puck and crashing the net, and just that desire to score, because it's we went from everybody on the team scoring at the start of the year. Now we got Max is the only guy that scored in the last couple of games. Yeah, it's been a tough go. So it's interesting, and is some of it where you got a little overconfident from winning a few games, and but I don't know. It's just we just got to get back on track here.
So when you're a coach and you're in this spot, I know last season, kids had a pretty darn good season at JVN.
Yeah.
What do you do to kind of get these guys going and get them playing the way that you want them to play?
Well, first of all, I don't think we've been really focused in our pregame stuff. Out, in our dry land and being ready on time and stuff like that. So tomorrow morning we're going to remind the guys that, we got to do things in a certain way. And those things are going to help us, have good habits on the ice as well. So we're going to start tomorrow morning with that. And then, from that point, we just got to have good, hard practices. We got to get everybody competing together with each other. And then we just got to go out and believe that we can play better hockey than we have the last couple of games.
Yeah, this Tiger team that you guys played tonight, it's a really good hockey team.
Yeah.
And you know that going in that you're playing a really good hockey team.
Yeah.
What do you know about this Amory team we're playing Saturday?
Well, they're going to be tough too. They're always good. I believe, if I heard correctly, I think New Richmond beat them 3-2 or something the other day. Or somebody beat. Maybe it was, I don't know, But, New Richmond, or not New Richmond, Amory, they got a good program up there. They always have kids that can play, and, we're going to have to go up and play a strong game there, too. So we got to be ready to go on Saturday after a long week. 3 games and 3 morning practices.
Right.
Guys are going to be tired, so you got to dig deep and find it and be able to, do your job on the ice and support your teammates and put the puck in the net.
And then you got to come right back on Monday and play Somerset again.
Seems like after next week, half our season's going to be done already.
Yeah.
Just started.
Yeah, Cats step on the ice tonight. 5 games in the books, and this New Richmond Tigers only played twice so far this season.
Yeah.
So it's been a busy schedule. I think that's good. I think the kids want to play games, so nobody's upset about it. But it's definitely been a very go get them type of schedule already this year, right out of the gates. I remember last year, it seemed like the first 3 games I think got snowed out, so we didn't get to play until December.
And The interesting thing this year is going to be at the the last half of January when we have like one game, and just keeping everybody fresh and interested while we're at 6 a.m. practices while we're waiting for another game to come. So
should be some good battles.
Yeah, we'll just have to compete and have some fun. But so let's hope the varsity guys are having a good talk in there and they can recover and put on a good show here in the third. They got to kill a penalty right off the bat. That's not going to help.
No.
That was one thing our JV guys did. We had 6 penalties tonight. We haven't had that all year. And
that was weird.
And hitting to the head and stuff. I mean, that's just not like us. So again, we got to address that and make sure that guys are playing the game the right way.
Yeah, I haven't had many penalties called at all this season. A bunch of them in that game. And I mean, I think New Richmond was pretty fast. The JV team was fast. This team's pretty fast. So when you play against speed, sometimes those arms go up a little bit more. But very, very out of character to see all the penalties in that JV game tonight.
Well, and we're fast too, so it should it shouldn't matter if the other team's fast. We should be able to just skate with them and have a good hard hockey game. But I guess we were getting our hands up a little bit today, and that cost us. Being in the box for 12 minutes during a game, that messes up your whole routine and your rhythm and everything too.
Makes it difficult to coach because you got people bouncing all over lines and penalty kills and guys you want out there in the box, and just makes things tough. Coach Tim, appreciate you coming up here and visiting with us. Is there anything else you wanted to say before we let you go?
No, I think it was good for my psyche to get up here and talk about it a little bit.
Yeah, I thought. We always talk to Tim after a win. Yeah, let's bring him up and talk to him after a loss.
Sometimes nobody wants to lose, but sometimes not a bad thing. Gets you refocused and reminds you that you're not really all that yet. Yeah. And let's go out and work hard and see if we can get a W in the next game.
Yeah, and at this JV level, there's so much about development.
Yeah.
You're not going to develop if you win every game. I think losing and seeing, all right, this is the mistakes I made. This is how to correct them is really, really a good thing.
It is. So, all right.
Very good. Coach Tim Lavold, thanks so much for coming up.
Thanks for having me.
Coach Tim Lavold up here on the broadcast. Good to have him come up and see us, and appreciate everything he does for the boys and for the broadcast, coming up here and hanging out with us. Dan, what do you got? You got some more ads we haven't talked about yet? Guys had to go down and get some popcorn and warm up a little bit. How about Patax? Patax Family Market since 1912. Down in Prescott, just off the highway. Beautiful building down there. Got a great deli. Brought it up in the JV game. Hot honey. That's where I go to get my hot honey. You're doing some cooking out there on the old pellet grill. You need some hot honey on those wings. And they got it. Great deal on wings, too, down up at Tax. Twin Cities Orthopedics. Twin Cities Orthopedics. Banged up a little bit on the knee or the hip. Oh, my gosh, we got ice coming to us. Twin Cities Orthopedics help you get back going and fresh and ready to rock. Twin Cities Orthopedics. St. Croix Lanes. Tomorrow night is the Friday Fish Fry down at St. Croix Lanes. Here's what I recommend. Go down to St. Croix Lanes at 5 o'clock. Get your fish fry, enjoy that, and then pop back home. We got basketball tomorrow. So I think there's a game over at the high school. There's another game on the road tomorrow. So we got 2 games up on the River Falls Sports YouTube channel tomorrow. But make sure you run over to St. Croix Lanes and get the fish fry first. Who else we got, Daniel? Team Cud Property Executives Realty. Dana and Jeremy Cud. You can look them up, teamcud.com. I heard some talk about some interest rates maybe changing here in the near future. That'd be good for everybody. 763-269, something or other. Go back. You'll be able to check it out. Oh, there it is. 95-94. I made the little pause, and Dan's like, oh, he's done with that one. How about this? Flashback film and video transfer. Jason Schrank. He's Cal Schrank's dad. And he is the master of turning those old videos, old films, old audio, pretty much anything that's on like old school stuff, and you want to make that new school, digitize it. It's Jason Schrank, Flashback Film and Video Transfer. You can look him up. He just told me his website. It's just flashbackfilm.com. Flashbackfilm.com. We're going to try to get a new graphic for the next show. I told him to email it to me. We'll put it up there for him so we can get that website up there. Otherwise, just put Flashback Film and Video Transfer in the Google machine, and you'll get to him, and he can help you out. G&A Painting, they put their website right on their ad. GApainting.com makes it easy for an old senile fellow like me. You can give them a call, too, 715-760-1857. It's Grant and Angela Dockendorf. Go ahead, add some color with G&A Painting. Cerna House Chevrolet are friends to the south in Prescott, Wisconsin. Put the bow tie on the front of the vehicle. Get yourself a new or used Chevy, or maybe you already own a Chevy and you're like, you know what? I really like this car. I don't want to get rid of it. I'm going to treat it with care. Go down to the service center at Cerna House Chevrolet. They'll take care of you. Jill Morrow Agency, American Family Insurance. Insured carefully. Dream fearlessly. Jill Morrow. The phone number is 715-425-8485. American Family Insurance. River City Stitch, screen printing, embroidery, promotional products, design, you name it, they do it. Need some custom T-shirts? Maybe you're going to go to Disney World. You want everybody to wear matching T-shirts? Yeah, you do. Of course you do. Of course I did, Steve. Why wouldn't you wear custom shirts when you're going to Disney World?
Just to be picked out, I guess.
Yeah, exactly. That way you know if you're like, hey, I lost my party, what do they look like? They're wearing the same shirt as I am. River City Stitch. They can take care of you. A1 Archery up in Hudson, Wisconsin, just off Exit 4. Taking care of all your archery needs up there. A1 Archery. Good dudes up there and take care of you. Maybe you're just having a hard time shooting. You can't hit anything. I know a guy probably down there in the crowd watching his two kids playing. There's probably days where he couldn't hit the broadside of a barn. Go up to A1 Archery. They'll straighten you out. Get you up there. Maybe you have a little target panic. They'll get you up there blind bail shooting. Before you know it, you'll be shooting bullseyes. All right, third period about to get underway. Cat's going to go Rappel, and Freeman. What the heck was that? It's chair. I hope Dan recovered. That sounded not good. So Cats trailing 5-2. Tigers put 3 up on the board there in the second. Cats able to answer with 1 late in the second, but find themselves in a little bit of a hole here as we get going in the third period.
Yeah, hopefully Coach drew up a good game plan here that second period, put it behind him, and get her back in here.
Officials, I think, just letting this ice set up a little bit. I'm going to take a drink on Gatorade here. Coach Tim came up, and then we did the ads. I didn't get a break there in that period. Could get to sit down for a moment. That was nice. Cats will start this one on the penalty kill. $1:24 left in the penalty. Boys out there skating off the water. We started that second period in Eau Claire Memorial last Thursday night. Brought them out there. Cats were on the power play. There was all kinds of water on the ice, and boy, did it make for just a disjointed first minute and a half of the period. They finally ended up just stopping it. No, I think the Cats actually called timeout because they weren't going to stop it. Cats called timeout before the next power play just to get the ice settled down. And then in the third period, they didn't put as much water out there, but officials letting them skate this off here a little bit. Tigers a little meeting in the net. McGillis hanging out with his buddy Lance Howard. Let's see if I got a shot update from John Serene. I did. So it was 14-14 shots in the first period. Second period, New Richmond put 21 shots on net.
Yeah.
Cats, respectable 12, but it's not respectable when you give up 21.
No. Nope, and way too many open looks and
Yeah.
not enough defense.
And I think that's been the thing here tonight. River Falls has been really good defensively all season long.
Yeah.
Haven't given up a ton of shots, but tonight New Richmond has really, really gotten to the net and putting shots up. And I think Coach Lavold said a lot of watching, and I think that's very fair.
Yep.
That's what we saw there. And that goal on the 4-on-3 was pretty inexcusable.
It was way inexcusable.
Yeah.
Get a body on that guy.
A little Motley Crue wild side. It's a favorite when the boys come out of the locker room. We usually don't get this much of it. They rocked this one at the Excel Energy Center during the Wild game. Any song that has anything to do with Wild ends up on that playlist over there at the Excel. But I think all these kids, when they go to watch an NHL game, that's where they go. So they think this song when they think coming out of the locker room.
Yeah. So.
All right, kids are ready to play. Let's go. Stick tapping. Here we go. Cats with Rappel and Rappel to forwards. These are going to be Lean and Johnson. And the Tigers trying to put another one in the net here on this power play to open the third period. That's try to clear, but the puck goes right onto the stick of the Tiger. And another goal that's just a little too easy.
Yep.
That's Bjorn Bonneman putting that one in. And that'll make it 6-2. Bonneman with his second goal of the season, first for tonight. Had an assist earlier on the Sweet goal. Mama said there'd be days like this. Rock chips it down. Howard with the assist. Big night for Lance Howard. This New Richmond Tiger team, first game of the season, only put 2 up against Eau Claire Memorial. Memorial with those real dynamic defensemen. Nice shot from Jack Rock. Found his way through traffic, puts it in the net. And that will trim the lead to 3 once again. So nice answer from the Cats. And this line, Rock and Rappel, they've been going. Back to 6-3. But Tigers with only 2 goals that first game, but since then they had put up 7 against Eau Claire North last Thursday night. 6 so far here this evening. It's their 3rd game of the season. Tigers still working in front of the net. Cats able to clear it, which was out.
Save.
Who was the primary assist? So it's just Rock from Mooseguard? Okay. Rock from Mooseguard. I caught that. I thought he had somebody in between there. But Cats able to get the puck deep. Hopeful. Pressure. Cal Mooseguard gets a stick on it. Mooseguard sends it down. Flanagan trying to keep it in. Steps up. He does. Bounce it off the boards, trying to get it to himself. Tigers able to clear it out. Hopeful. Sends it into the neutral.
Whoa.
Hopeful delivers a blow along
Nice
the
hit.
boards there.
Oh, they didn't like that.
And icing's the call. D-zone draw coming up.
Yeah, we talked about it, Chris, man. The dogfight did not disappoint.
No. Yeah, these guys get together. There's going to be some hitting. Hunter Rappel back out there with Ben Johnson, Jake Lean, Charlie Freeman, and Mason Rappel. Freeman,
This shot.
good low shot. Hunter Mason Rappel trying to set somebody up. Here come the Tigers back out. Sweet lines up. Hits
right
a
off
pipe.
the pipe.
Another shot on Linehan. Another icing, another D-zone draw here coming up for the Cats. Riley Usgard out there with Calvin Schrank and Jack Rock. That guy set up front there. That was Unger. Couple of Ungers on this squad. Matthew, the senior. Jameson, the sophomore. Jeff Johnson taught me how to say sophomore. I used to just say sophomore, but
I thought Greg Peters would have got
maybe.
you that.
Yeah, well, I just
Hyphenate or whatever they call that. Hyphenate.
I just listened to Johnson. He likes to say sophomore.
Okay.
I enjoy it.
It's a fun word to say.
It's a fun word to say,
Okay.
especially when you say it correctly.
Yeah.
You say it's sophomore, it's just not as cool. Sophomore. Wyatt Hopeful, the senior, trying to chase that one down. Puts a shoulder into number 22, Reagan Savarine. Savarine, also a sophomore. Hopeful. Over to Flanagan. Flanagan lines up, shoots one off the skate of number 25, Lance Howard. Cats send another one towards McGillis. Tigers will send it the length of the ice. That'll be icing, and the Cats will get an ozone draw here. 12:43 to go, third period. 6-3, New Richmond.
You know, I think if you keep saying sophomore, they're going to have a drinking game.
Maybe we could do that.
I think we were doing that for the girls' volleyball game anytime Peters had one of the nicknames.
Yeah, Peters has got a ton of nicknames.
Yeah.
I think that's kind of a tradition with the volleyball. Everybody's got to have a nickname in the volleyball.
Yeah.
I call it the volleyball. Hunter Apple working from behind his net. Ooh, nice step up. Great
Nice
work
move.
coming back to that one. But Steven Chapman with a beauty of a chance there. Sweet. Fires on that. Again, Cats held their own in that first period, skated right with the Tigers. But second period, the Tigers able to pull away in the possession and in score. And right now, just
They are
peppering Luke Linehan.
Giving him a workout.
Here comes Rappel. Rappel trying to get it to Freeman, didn't get enough on it. And here come the Tigers back the other way. Cats look tired. Just not skating back with the same zest that we've seen.
No.
Again, there's another goal. Another goal, and the Tigers being the Tigers. Talk a little smack to the 40-year-olds in the crowd. Why not? When they lose, they cry about the officiating. When they win, they just can't help themselves. Seen it too many times. Matt Unger with the goal. Getcher Langenus to take the draw in there against Riley Usgard. Cats with Schrank and Rock. Now Rock with it. Rock sends it down. Nice look. Good luck. Trying to hit Schrank out front. And Tigers getting behind the defense again.
Yeah, Chris, I think you're right. They look pretty tired.
Yeah. 12 from 8 on that one. Langenus from Unger. And, we talked with Coach Lavold there between periods and talked about the amount of games we've played already. And, again, nobody wants to complain about playing more games.
Right.
That's what the guys are out here for. They want to play games. But I think it's been a long grind. The 2 straight weeks with 3 games. And got our 6th game of the season coming up this Saturday. And Cats, they worked hard, last week. That game with Memorial, real emotional game, and just kids worked their butts off. And then last night, or Tuesday night, the Ram game was a blowout game in favor of River Falls, but a game that was very physical, a lot of hitting, and you could see it right there. Those last couple shifts by the Cats, those forwards are really kind of dogging it, coming back, just don't have any legs left, and this Tiger team has been just putting on a showcase of moving the puck with, they pass the puck, and it gets your defense moving and you're doing everything you can just to get the puck out of your own end, and it's just starting to wear the boys down. Good news is there's 2 games next week, and then shot off the side of the net. Actually, we got 3 games next week again. We got a Monday, then they get 2 days off, and then a Thursday and a Saturday again next week. And then at that point, we cool off. But like Tim Lavold was saying, like next Saturday, we're like not quite halfway. We're like 40% through the season.
That's crazy.
Yeah. We'll have 9 games in by next Saturday.
Wow. And, just between that Ram game and this game being physical, just a lot of banging around, and you just see them moving, between face-offs. They just look tired, just the way they move in the body language. Here comes the Cats the other way. Usgard skating it in. Now Frank takes a big one. Usgard sends it right now. Usgard. Cats will reset in the neutral zone. Puck out to Flanagan. Flanagan sends it deep. Cats getting a change. Lean. Amundsen gets a chip on it. Amundsen picks it up. He takes a pretty good hit. Tigers will send the length of the ice to get a piece of the net there, a piece of the goaltender anyway. Lean. Skating out there. Able to clear. Tigers will fire it back down into the corner though. Pretty fast. Left it for Hope. Hunter Rappel shoots. Net comes off. McGillis able to glove that one. I didn't really realize it until just now. New Richmond's really got some kind of old school looking jerseys on. Got that just basic lettering and just kind of an arc across the chest.
Philadelphia Flyers.
Those are serious throwbacks.
Yep.
Catcher Langenus taking the draw for the Tigers. Langenus scored the last goal for New Richmond. Tigers, again, just a lot of time there to shoot over Lenahan. And put it right over Luke. 7-11 to go, third period. This one's getting rough. Nope. Guys, no. That's there for a reason. No. Hey, no. We got a barricade down here to protect our camera. Nice shot. Galvin Schrank with the snipe over the shoulder of McGillis. Gal Schrank from the dot.
I was distracted with Chris doing the crowd control, so I didn't see that goal.
Trying to protect the camera.
For sure.
You know, these kids want to go down there and bang on the glass because they're winning and hit the road. See, now they're just leaving. They were going down there to cause mayhem, and since they can't cause mayhem, they're leaving. So. Yeah. Weisinger. Tied up. Gats there with an opportunity there. The Cats will draw a penalty there with Amundsen on the trip. And well, they're winning 9-4, and they're still whining about the officiating.
Yep.
That's what they do. Rappel will take the draw. Out there with Schrank and Rock. Ben Johnson and Jake Lean are the Ds. Drag from Oosgaard. Ollie's second assist of the night. Rock. Over to Lean. Lean shoots. And a glove saved by the goaltender. Looking around for that puck. Hit him somewhere in the gear. 1:22 left in the power play. 5:42 left in the game. Shot from Amundsen, but over the net. Weisinger over to Hopeful. Hopeful over to Flanagan. Flanagan. Flanagan gathers it up again. Over to Hopeful. Hopeful. Back to Jackson. Hopeful cross ice, looking for Wiesinger. Riley Usgard up front. Flanagan scapes it up along the far board. Lines, fires wide. Hopeful gathers it up at the point. Hopeful. Nice one-timer over to Wiesinger. Flanagan, nice job keeping that one in. Pinning it up against the boards. Amundsen stepped in, but New Richmond able to clear it out of the neutral zone. Tigers send it down. 12 seconds left in the penalty. Amundsen almost drew another one there. That'll be icing. Tigers back to full strength. 4:18 to go here. Third period, cleanup duty, 9-4. New Richmond. Cats put Blake Goring out in the game now. Goring out there with Rappel and Freeman. The icing, Cats will get an ozone draw. Cats will send Jack Rock, Usgard, and Schrank back out there. Gal Schrank with a goal and assist tonight. Riley Usgard with 2 assists, and Jack Rock with a goal. Rock lines up, fires, hits a gentleman right, and I think in his gentleman area. No, got him in the leg.
Yeah.
That's going to leave a mark. Cats trying to work this thing through the neutral zone. Tigers. Great play there by catcher Langenus. Langenus saved. He was waiting for his buddy to come down in the back door before he fired it low. Sweet couldn't follow up the rebound opportunity.
Yep. Tripping.
Penalty coming up on the Cats here. Tigers put an extra man out on the ice. Lenahan with the save, so tripping coming up here on the Cats. 2:58 to go. Schrank goes in the box. Cats go back on the kill here. Under 3 to play. Mason Rappel taking the draw for River Falls. Whiffed on the one-timer. There's a trip.
Yep.
No arm. Tigers. Oh, nice block there, Charlie Freeman.
Save.
Yeah, big time save by Luke Lenahan. Tigers just gave that right up to the net. Was Matthew Unger. And Unger, usually he gets an opportunity like that, it's going in the net. Luke got a pad on him. Good audience tonight. 125 people. I think Dan Jenkins was telling me at one point tonight, 150 people watching.
That's outstanding.
Oof.
Oh, geez.
Nice goal from the point. I don't mind that. Come over and celebrate with your kid friends. I got no problem with that. That's how you celebrate. You don't need to be talking smack to the crowd, but I like that.
Yeah.
Have fun. It's all about. Those kids are definitely having fun tonight.
Yeah.
Have fun with your buddies. I got no problem with that celebration. It was the
lay off the refs.
It was the celebration to the River Falls crowd that I had a problem with.
Yeah.
Gat's on a power play now. Yeah, Tigers back on the power play. Who was it, Chris? Okay. All right. Nice hustle, Jack Rock. Jack Rock puts it in that, and that's just working right there.
Yeah, that's nice hustle.
Yeah. Jack's got a lot of pride. He's a senior. He's been around the block. He's not going to quit.
No.
Boy, what a mess that the crowd left on the New Richmond side. Holy cow.
Oh, my gosh.
Real classy there. Just looks like they just dumped their garbage all over the place. Easy save there. Puck just kind of trickles up to McGillis. He did get credit for a save for that, though.
Yep. Shot on goal.
Some of them were easy, some of them were hard, right?
Yep.
Take the good with the bad. Wiesinger out there with Hopeful. Kalu Scard and Jackson Flanagan. It's clear. Under a minute to play. Allen goes up into the netting. Get a whistle with 30 seconds to go.
Well, somebody must have been listening on the New Richmond side and texted somebody on the crowd here, and they're starting to pick up. So
very good. That's very
nice.
Good. I appreciate
Thank you
that.
for that.
Yeah. Good work, guys. I like that. Fifteen seconds left. That'll do it.
Yeah.
So a real complete game by the Tigers. They came out and took care of business. When the Tigers are playing well, that's what they look like. They're moving the puck real well.
They're fast.
They're fast. They pass very well.
Yeah.
They just, tip the cap to them. They definitely dominated this game and won this game. And
out-hustled them.
Cats, I think we'll have something to look at when they go in the film room tomorrow. I know the boys watch film every Friday.
Yep.
So they'll have something to look at tomorrow. And, like I said, we knew there was going to be days like this.
Yeah.
I mean, we feel like the program is really getting to where we want it to be, but we still have some growing to do. And, Tonight, New Richmond was the better team for sure, and they proved it out on the ice, and they're going to go home with a 10-5 win. That'll improve their mark in the conference to 2-1. The Cats will go to 1-2 in conference. But honestly, I believe they probably played the three best teams in this conference.
Yeah.
In Memorial, Chippewa Falls, and New Richmond. I think these are the three best teams in the conference. So this is actually Jason Schrank over there cleaning up. Yeah, boys will roll on. We got Amory, non-conference game on Saturday. We're going to try to bring you that broadcast. Just comes down to whether or not we can get an internet signal out of that place. If we can get a signal, we will. If we can't, we won't. If we don't, we'll see you Monday right back here against Somerset. Big thanks to Steve Pellinger, come out and help us out here this week. And Dan Jenkins, Chris John, been with us for every home game. And those guys, they take care of all the hard stuff for me. Appreciate those guys coming out and doing all the technical stuff. I can come out and just stand up here and run my flappers and just fine. So all good. Thanks to everybody for watching. We'll see you Saturday in Amory. As always, it's a good day to be a Wildcat.